Hi, if you're seeing this in your feeds, I believe that God wants to ask you a question. What's your response to the giant? You know, that big thing that's standing in front of you, taunting you, watching you, trying to incite fear in you? Well, what's your reaction to him? What is your reaction to the impossible situation that stands in front of you? Are you going to be like King Saul, who was terrified? This man that had been brought from so many victories to victories to victories, stood in front of a giant, stood in front of a situation, and he was frightened, terrified? Or will you be like David? Will you be like the simple shepherd? Will you be the one who comes up and says, I know what God has done. I know that God has taken me out of the jaws of the lion and out of the hands of the bear. I know what God has done for me before, so I'm not afraid of this one in front of me. Which one do you want to be? Which one are you? Do you want to be Saul, who was just terrified, who didn't seem to remember all of the things that God had brought him from, all of the victories? It's almost like, he had so many years under his belt of victories and battles, and there's David with just the lion and the bear. And yet of all, David is the one who says, God's got this. God's got this. So that's a question that God wants to ask you, is who are you going to be in this situation? Who are you going to be facing the impossible face in front of you? Do you want to remember all of the victories that he's brought you through? Or do you just want to seem to forget and be terrified?